Have you ever experienced using the club this way? Because if not, this could be a game changer. If you typically use the club in this fashion to square the face and generate speed, you could be missing out. And this is a strong, powerful move. Rotating about the shaft. This is going to get the leading edge cutting in, the sweet spot, compressing the ball. It's going to change the feel of the golf swing. I'm going to show you two exercises that in combination are going to help compress that ball and get that tour standard striking and launch. So taking the club with your lead hand, just twist. Get used to rotating the face. This is the most efficient way of rotating a face, of squaring the face. Not this. This takes a big movement, takes a lot of time, and we might not have time in the swing to do it. So if you struggle with squaring the face, sometimes overcompensating and pulling, sometimes leaving it open, and you can't quite feel the face, this may be the attunement you need to square the face. So finding a bare lie. Here we've got our outdoor true strike mat. And what we're going to do is take the lead arm, grip a bit lower down, and we're just going to cock the wrist, make half a backswing, and rotate the shaft. We're going to go toe deep. We're going to get the leading edge. I want you to take your finger and I want you to just feel the leading edge. Give your body a sense of what part of the club you're going to strike the ground with. That sharp leading edge. It's like a knife through butter. Here, taking a backswing and just rotate the shaft. Notice the club is still behind the hand. We're not having to pass the hand with the club head to square the face, because that loses that interaction between the leading edge and the ground. Suddenly we've got the back edge, we've got lots of loft, we've got a high launch, high spin, and we've got a club face that is hard to square up. Alternatively, cocking the wrist, half a backswing, and now take those divots. Notice where the handle is, but the club face is closed. Now we can inject a little bit of speed. We can go vertical. So we're going to introduce a little bit of a jump, a little bit of a drop and pop. And notice how much quicker this travels, how much more power you get. Yet you're still making the same movement because it's an efficient infusion of power. Notice I'm not twisting my body yet. There's no rotation of the body. I'm just going up and down and I'm twisting the club. Now both hands. It's going to sound different off a hard pan lie. You're going to hear the bounce. You're going to feel the leading edge cutting in. This are the features of a compressed strike. Then we can take it to the ball. Taking your stance, feet fairly close together, because we're not making big swings, we're not rotating the body much at all. We're just making half a swing, and then we're going to pop up off the toes. And the ball might go low and left to start with, don't worry. We're not going to swing a golf club like this because we're going to need rotation. What we're doing is we're attuning ourselves to these critical components. Vertical, flexion extension, rotation of the shaft, whilst it's trailing behind the sequence. This is the last thing to come, and it's rotating, and you're transferring energy through that rotation. That is speed, it's power. It's a powerful strike and it's a low launched golf shot. But these are going low and left. And that's what we'd expect. But that's where the next exercise comes in. Rotation, exercise 2. So we go over here. So taking your golf club with two hands against the edge of a door frame, wall. Just want you to hold the club waist high, and I want you to rotate the body now as if you were rotating to the target. Notice it pulls the hands, the club head goes back. This movement of the body actually encourages the lag. But what you might notice is your club face opens. So often when we try and rotate more with the body, because we've got an inefficient release, we end up losing it right and hitting block cuts and slices. What I want you to feel now is rotation of the face as you do it. And this is the final component to get that strike. rotation of the body combined with the feeling we've just experienced from the exercise on the True Strike mat. So now we've got rotation of the body. Now we've got the components for an efficient release. And we don't need to think about this. What we need to do is go back to the True Strike mat. This is the acid test. Firm lie, bare lie. Now we can start to use the rotation. Same backswing, just cock the wrists. Now you can start to rotate the body. Now you can feel the rotation of the shaft because you know what it feels like to strike the ground, rotating the shaft. You've got that sharp leading edge cutting through. And you've got some extension to help. We're going up, the club's going down. And this is how we're using the ground to get speed to the golf club and compress that golf ball. So we can get that all-important control. We don't need to be making big movements to get power when we've got an efficient lever system. The finish is going to feel different. It's not going to be flippy, loose, out of control. It's still going to feel tensioned, but without trying to put effort in. It's an effortless tension in. It's a natural tension in, because this is a natural use of the body from the ground through to the club, just letting rotations interact. Rotation of the body, rotation of the club, all sequenced to transfer energy to that ball. These are the two exercises to combine the rotations of the body and the club to get that strike.
One more ball.
Absolute bullet.
Perform for the camera.
Hi guys, it's that time of year again. Myself and the team are super excited for our GRF Travel Club schedule, and we're looking forward to running our 4-day golf trips in Turkey and a new destination, Jebel Ali in Dubai. So guys, if you're interested, please follow the links in the description. The coaching week is limited to 6 places, so please be quick. You're going to get the chance to play with our GRF Tour Professional Mark Foster. So both myself and Fars are running the week. We split the groups, coaching with me, playing with Fars. So it's not just a fantastic experience at a great venue, we really get to improve your game for the long term.